Yes! That is what we're out here for.
Whether you're new to the bait casting world or intermediate or even advanced, you are not going to want to miss this. This is the Piscifun Carbon XCS. It's a super lightweight bait casting system, brand new from Piscifun, and we're going to take a look at it with an unboxing right here on Live to Fish. Welcome back to Live to Fish, and today we are going to take a look at the Piscifun Carbon XCS. This is a newer baitcaster that's just been released on the market by Piscifun, and let me tell you something, this thing is super lightweight and super powerful. Taking a look at the specs on the box here, there's an 8-bearing system. It has a 8.1 to 1 gear ratio, so it's super quick. Line capacity for mono and for fluoro is 7 pounds at 185 yards. For braided, it's 20-pound test at 164 yards. And take a look at this. It weighs an astounding 5.54 ounces. That's super light for when you're out there making casts in the water all day. And let me tell you something, this thing's so lightweight, it definitely fights that fatigue that's very common among other baitcasters. So let's go ahead with the unboxing and take a look and see exactly what you get when you purchase the Piscifun Carbon XCS. Now it's packed in foam, packed really well, and inside the wrapper here. This is the black version. It also comes in white. It only comes in one speed, which is the 8.1 to 1 gear ratio. You will see other advertisements that show that it has a 7-bearing system. However, they have upgraded it to an 8-bearing system. And as you can see here, the black model comes in a black matte finish, very sharp. Here's the line guide. And also you have an adjustment tool here for the worm shaft. Now flipping around to the underside here, you can see the line specifications we already spoke of. They have both the braid and mono spelled out for you right here on the underside of the reel, so you never lose sight as to what kind of line you should put on here. Now the handle is pretty slick looking. It's got that carbon fiber look to it, and the grips, well, they're constructed with EVA foam to make sure that you're always on those fish and not slipping that grip. And those grips are also imprinted with the Piscifun logo. And again, just to point out, this is an 8-bearing system, and also for the star drag and also for the tension knob, there is an audible click to both the dials. Flip it around and take a look at the Carbon XCS dual braking system. That's right, it has 2 braking systems. First off is the magnetic system, and that's the external, with a clickable dial that goes up to level 20 with a little notch that lets you know exactly where you set it. And it also has an internal centrifugal system, and this is housed within this door here. There's an open setting and a closed setting, and here I'll flip this switch, which is a little tight so that you don't do it by accident. It's on a hinge, so you're not going to lose it. And here you have 4 different slots. You have an on setting, which is to the up, and you have an off, which is to the bottom. So if you want the brakes on, you simply click them up here, and you'll hear an audible click. That way you know it's on, and if you want them off, you switch it back down. So even when you're out in the field, these 4 centrifugal brakes on the internal system are easily and readily available. All right, here we're going to take a look, and I'm going to show you again, just closing this up here, just how easy it is to adjust both the internal and external braking systems when you're out there on the water. So you're not going to have to worry about whether it be a change in the weight of the lure, or maybe you're dealing with some high winds or casting into the wind. You can make custom adjustments on the fly with both the internal and external brakes without a problem. So don't take my word for it. Let's go ahead and take it out on the water and see exactly how it performs in real time. Let's go.
Got one. Oh, nice size one too. Not bad. Good deal. All right, first cast out with the Piscifun Carbon XCS, and it produced. Not bad. Beautiful Northern Michigan largemouth bass. Let's let them go. All right, for practice casting with this, I have 12-pound Seagar, and I'm not using the Invisics this time. This time I'm using the Basics from Seagar. I'm finding for half the price, it works twice as good, and I'll get into that in a later video. But right now it's the Piscifun Carbon XCS, and I got that paired up with the Halo Starlight rod. And first cast out with that, got on some largemouth. This thing casts a mile, and I just wanted to say that I did take the centrifugal brake system in internally. Let me open that up real quick for you. I only have 1 of the brakes on out of the 4. I had 2. It wasn't casting far enough. I have 1 on, the rest off, and it's casting like a dream. I have it set here on the external brake system at 14, so the magnetic brakes are at 14. And like I said, 1 centrifugal on, and it's casting well. we go. Do not jump. And he jumps. That is a giant.
Sounded like.
Oh. Yes. That is what we're out here for. Whew, that weed line has been money. Finally, retribution for all the ones that got away. Finally got them.
That's a nice one.
Cool. Thank you. All right, believe it or not, this one does not make the call. It came in at 16 inches. 16. What a tank. Oh my goodness. He is fat too. All right, let's get him back in the water. So another one landed on the Piscifun Carbon XCS. Thing is definitely handling well out here. Now here's the thing, I did reduce the drag a little bit more. I dialed it down to 10 and still not getting backlashes. Got about 10-15 mile an hour winds out here and it's still casting great, even into the wind. Awesome.
And the features on this reel would run you anywhere between $150 to $200 on any other name brand reel. But Piscifun right now has them for $99.99. However, they are running a sale right now, and they're running it for $64.99. However, if you use the exclusive code from Live to Fish, LTF15, that's LTF15, you save an additional 15% on top of this. That's right, you can get this reel for under $53. And I'll also leave a link to the product in the video description down below, and also the code in case you forget, LTF15. And if you have any other questions regarding the Piscifun Carbon XCS, please feel free to hit me up via email, and I'll leave that down in the video description below as well. So until next time, be safe, be well, and as always, live to fish. Take care, everybody.